the Sarges. How are y'all doing? We are here on our anniversary weekend getaway at the casino. Today's Saturday, and we've been having a good time. We've gone up, we've gone down, we've gone up, we've gone down. She went way down. But we're here to have fun, and we are, and I'm glad we're here.
Me too.
So obviously, we're not spending all of our time downstairs in the casino because that would just be bad. We're doing, this and that and hanging out, chilling, whatever.
She won't give me enough money to spend all the time down there.
I've given her money, y'all. She's lost hers and mine.
I won some years back.
She did. She won some back. We had a good run on a couple of different machines. So we're doing good. We're going to go back down there here in a little bit. But we thought we would do the questions that Shannon sent about each other while we're chilling in the room. So we really haven't gone over the questions in depth. I don't even really remember what we did read the other day when we opened it. So it'll be fun. There are 21 questions. We met in the penitentiary. That is a very true story. I'd already been working there for years as a sergeant. And then Mr. Sarge came along as an RN in their medical department.
And then Sarge decided that every random thing that happened to an inmate, she had to bring it to medical. Paper cut. Oh, wait, you need to go to medical.
I might have encouraged the offenders to get checked out for their well-being. I had a crush. I had to get over there somehow. I just convinced offenders they needed to go to medical.
And I didn't know until a long time later those hang-ups that I would get.
What?
Medical, this is, insert my name at the time.
Yeah.
Click. A few minutes later, here comes Sarge with some random inmate injury.
Well, I didn't want to just come over there and see whoever.
The best part, I told her, you can't just come say hi. You don't have to make me work. Which she took as a challenge.
I did.
Which meant even more random stuff came up in my clinic. So I was working in the back portion, our infirmary, aka nursing home. And phone rings and I answer it, and all of a sudden there is this somewhat jokingly, somewhat angry voice. You did not tell me you were working in the back. I totally just ruined somebody else's day because I didn't know you were working in the back.
I felt so bad. I did feel bad. I mean, ultimately, did I take offenders over there that did not need to go over there? No. If an offender tells us they need to see medical, we would contact medical, and it's their discretion if we bring them over or not. So, it would be something that medical knew I was bringing over there. But yeah, there was someone else at the front, and I was like, what the? That's not who I came to see. So, yeah. What's your favorite meal?
It used to be pizza until the last time I went out.
Because she got a little wasted.
Probably grilled cheese and tomato soup. Any kind of soup, but I love grilled cheese and tomato soup.
I'd have to say bangers and mash with the Heinz baked beans. That's it. Nothing can, and a lot of people do bangers and mash with gravy. I don't. Bangers and mash gravy and peas and carrots or something. I like bangers and mash, the Heinz baked beans, and then I have some ketchup on the side. That's my favorite. As far as favorite shampoo, as far as my list goes, shampoo I could care less.
Yeah. I mean, now that my hair's shorter, it doesn't matter.
I really, whatever's available.
Like we're using Herbal Essence right now. But that's just because it comes in a squirt top, and I like the squirt top, the pump tops.
She did squirt top. The pump bottles. Yeah. Body wash. What are we using right now?
Dove.
I'm good with that.
Also, because it comes in the pump top.
But again, whatever's in the shower, I'm going to use it. I'm not going to. No, I think we had one recently. What did we have? Olay or something, and we didn't care for it?
Maybe that's, or maybe we have. I don't remember
Maybe,
what we
or
have.
either we have Olay and we had Dove and didn't like it, or the other way around.
Something like that.
Yeah. Favorite candle smell?
I like the sweeter, fruity. The pina colada Scentsy we got going right now is good though.
I think if I had to pick like a staple one though, that I would always be okay with, it'd probably be just regular vanilla. I'm more into that than like the outdoorsy type smells.
I don't like flower smells at all. The same thing with my body wash and stuff. Like I don't want flower smells. Like I like the fruitier stuff.
Laundry soap. Laundry soap doesn't make a difference to me.
I like the smell of Gain.
I think Gain is what we have now. We were getting one called Sun.
I don't remember.
Again,
I think Gain has like an apple one that's really good. Gain just has a good fresh smell.
perfume, cologne.
I like my Gucci Envy Me.
I just forgot the name of the one I really like. The one in the green bottle. I can't believe I've forgotten the name of it. Curve. Curve. The green bottle one. I like that. That's my favorite.
That's my favorite perfume. And then like my body sprays that I keep in the car. I have a cotton candy one, really good, or Sweet Pea. Those are my two favorite body sprays.
I don't know. I don't use any damn body spray. I don't know that I really have something specific I notice about other people. I was never a people watcher until we started hanging out. The first trip we took together was to San Antonio, to the Riverwalk, and we were sitting on a bench having some snacks and drinks with the kids, and she got me started on watching people. Look at her shoes. Look at those socks with those shoes. What if she can do with those sandals?
She forgot to put on the rest of her clothes.
And ever since then, like now I'll notice stuff like that. But there's not one specific thing that I really pick out first about a person. I guess, I don't know, it might be the way they're dressed.
I mean, yeah, whether they're clean or not.
I notice when someone's dressed really nicely, you know, like not me. When they're in like a nice dress shirt and stuff like that.
We don't watch movies.
We don't watch movies. We really don't.
As a kid, like my all-time favorite was Adventures in Babysitting.
There's two that I've had that I used to watch when the VHS tapes were still a thing, that I would just watch over and over and over and over, and that was a pain because you had to rewind those. And that was, I went through a phase where it was Liar Liar with Jim Carrey. I know she's not a Jim Carrey fan. I am. And then the other one I went through a phase with was Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I can't explain why. I just put it on when I was going to bed, and yeah. Favorite TV show?
NCIS New Orleans, Law and Order, Law and Order SVU, The Mentalist, Elementary.
It's a favorite, not collection of.
They're all my favorites. They're like my kids. I love them all equally. Scorpion.
I don't know that I really have one. Oh, The Big Bang Theory. I love The Big Bang Theory.
Like, seriously, Sheldon?
I'm Sheldon too. Yeah, I have like my spot on the couch and all that stuff. Yeah, that's a true story. Favorite song? Y'all have to look. It's so 90s, but I love it. It's called Dreams, and it's by Gabriel. And that actually played as we were walking away after after the ceremony at our wedding when we walked.
Recessional?
I don't know. When we're walking away from getting married, that was the song we played.
Not good with favorites.
Just,
You're my favorite person.
Oh.
But, like, I don't know if I have, like, a go-to favorite song. Maybe Seals. Was it Kiss from a Rose?
Mm-hmm.
May Cooper. Okay, no, really, I'm a big cat fan. I like cats.
Wild as well. Like
Wild animals, a giraffe. Love giraffes.
I actually didn't know that. See, I just learned something.
The zoo in Abilene, they have this bridge, and you can go up and feed them, and they like lick your hands. It's so cool.
Do they have like wet tongues or sandpaper?
They're like sandpapery. So awesome. What's a koi fish? I like those too. Is that wild or domestic or both?
I don't know.
Because you can have a koi pond.
Mm-hmm.
But giraffes, for sure.
My favorite wild animal is a meerkat. I think they're so cute. Just the way I'll Google a picture of a meerkat. Favorite domestic animal for me? I really don't know. Cats and dogs are so different that I honestly don't know which one. Because I don't know. Cats are more kind of independent, I guess, and then dogs can be more cuddly and.
I pick on things.
Like me. She was doing this earlier down the casino, and I kept trying to pull her arm away. And
Oh, and I answer questions for other people.
I have a bad habit of yours. She takes control of stuff. Like she's such a control freak that if I'm doing something, if I'm trying to fix something or figure something out, or she'll just take it right out of my hands. But you have gotten better about it though, because it got bad at one point.
Which is also why I answer questions for people.
For bad habit, I just have to say
Irritated, frustrated.
irritated. I think irritated is probably
like.
It doesn't take much at all, like hardly anything for me to
You
get
just
irritated.
have very high expectations for everybody else.
And not myself.
Well, no, for yourself, because you're like a perfectionist.
Oh, you said everybody else. I thought you were implying I hold everybody else to a different.
No, but nobody can reach your level of perfect, though. Nobody can be you.
But no, nobody can be Sarge. She makes me feel like I'm perfect for her.
You are.
And we know I got my flaws.
You're perfect with all your imperfections.
I think that's it though, I guess, is that really a quality about you?
I'm not good with questions and answers.
Your turn.
Your honesty.
Even when it's like blunt.
Yeah. But, like, you're the only person in my entire life that I have trusted 135%.
That's so sweet.
You know, we were discussing that at dinner and visit the other night. Like, you could take off with anybody and go do and I have absolutely no worries.
That's good. I never worry.
And I'd kill a bitch.
That should kill a person. We don't have to answer this, but my worst fear, and it has changed in the past few years. My worst fear right now is what's going to happen after I'm gone. Because, like I said, I hope a miracle happens. That'd be great. But reality of the situation, you know, I'm not going to be around several years from now, probably. And I'm worried. I'm worried about Mrs. Sarge. I'm worried about how she's going to deal. I'm worried about her dealing with the loss and getting through it. I'm worried about the kids. I'm worried about the kids dealing with it and getting through it. I'm scared to death on all that. I mean, that worries me constantly. I think about it at least once a day. I don't know what's going to happen, and I'm not going to be here to help. I'm going to be the reason it's happening. So yeah, that's my biggest fear.
How do I match that?
I have to match it. She said we don't have to answer that one. You want to move on?
Well, no, I'm afraid of the dark.
Mm.
And looking stupid. Like, I hate not knowing how to do things.
I think that's why you were hesitant to do the whole YouTube thing to begin with. I regret that I didn't meet you sooner so I could love you longer.
I'm a dork.
Here's the thing with regrets. I can say I have regrets, like I didn't try harder in school. Things like that. I didn't really try to excel at anything. When it came to academics and all that business, I just did what I had to do to get out of school, honestly. So I can say I regret that, and I wish that I'd done differently and tried harder and, made more of an effort. But then that would change where I am now in life. So
I don't believe in regrets.
Yeah, so it's hard to say. And, even with former relationships, like everything you go through turns you into who you are right now. You would not be the same person without the experiences that you've had. So the regret one for me is kind of, I pick a boat so I can get off of it.
You're so smart.
Wasn't that good?
Because it's shark-infested waters that like boats, so you can't get off the island. So You're just gonna sleep under your boat then.
What I'd want then?
A volleyball?
No. Well said.
Oops.
No. If it's a deserted island and I have like no one to talk to and nothing to do, I want my phone. Is it going to work out there? I want my phone and my laptop so that I can keep making videos. Y'all could see my daily adventures of getting mad as hell because I'm on a deserted island.
You're gonna need a solar powered source as well. Make that your third thing.
That's horrible that I said electronics, but I'm just thinking like I'm stuck somewhere by myself with no communication. I want some kind of human contact, like some kind of communication with the world. So that's why I chose that.
And I'm so antisocial because I want a Kindle with unlimited books because that's one thing. I can't have an unlimited
Clever.
library. Kindle with unlimited books. Knitting needles and a pillow.
Well, if you have knitting needles and no yarn, what are you going to do with them?
I will use nature to make yarn.
Kind of like on the show Naked and Afraid when they make like shoes and stuff.
Yeah, I'll get in the water and get the seaweed and dry it out and make seaweed yarn for my blanket. I just want a pillow. Like, I hate not having a comfortable pillow. That is the worst.
Yeah.
I cannot adjust. It's got to be just right. So, yeah. Lady and the Tramp.
I don't know. I am so not a movie person that I really don't know the answer to this question. And Disney movies have a tendency to have those little sad parts.
Like Bambi.
Yeah, I'm not into all that. I really don't think I have one.
Beauty and the Beast. Cinderella. I like Lady and the Tramp. My very first job, I worked at our local movie theater and worked the counter for drinks, got everybody drinks, and I worked with this old guy that had the best memory, like talking about like growing up in the 30s and 40s, and he could remember papers he had to write in high school, and
That's crazy.
he's a really cool person.
My first job was at a photo lab.
Ooh.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a lab. It was a store close to us in New Jersey. It was called Quality Photo, and it was just me and Dave, the owner. I was still in school, so there was just the one machine. Like it wasn't a huge studio or anything, but I enjoyed it because I was really into photography.
See any like risque photographs?
I didn't see anything so crazy that I remember it now, so I'm guessing I probably did not.
Guess not. Or it was so crazy you blocked it from your memory.
That's possible. I blocked so much from my memory. I just watched the hospital videos when you were sleeping earlier because I didn't remember what I'd even published.
New York. You go to Broadway, go to a show on Broadway.
I don't know. Worldwide there's so much out there I don't know about. I think I've always wanted to visit somewhere tropical. I think I'd like to visit somewhere tropical.
Bora Bora. The cabins out on the water with the glass floor. Your own private diving deck.
That'd be
I'd still rather go to New York.
too cold. Too close to New Jersey.
Truth.
Truth. For sure. For one, it's just going to eat me. Like, I'm going to get so bad inside and angry. Like, I've had roommates that I guess you could kind of put into this category where I just had to tell them about themselves because I just couldn't take it anymore. And, it ends up affecting me. Like, I'm getting so frustrated and angry about it and keeping it all inside that just makes the situation worse anyway. So,
Not fun to live with you when you're like that either.
yeah, she knows who I'm talking about.
It's like a ticking time bomb. Slightly did explode when you finally let it out.
I yelled. I did.
At least when you left the house, you remembered the keys.
Yeah, I had to leave the house. I was so mad. But for that reason alone, telling the truth, but it's just, it's so much easier.
I had to yawn. You're not boring me. I always yawn when I'm interested.
It's just easier to tell the truth. Just, yeah. That was the wrong person.
I like to watch Dr. Lee, Dr. Pimple Popper.
I can't believe you're telling them you're into that.
Totally into that. What are you doing?
I'm finding the name of this person that I like. Yeah, I don't know where things are on your phone. Drew Lynch. That's his name. Drew Lynch. And his service dog, Stella, is in his videos, and they're pretty funny. Y'all should check him out. I haven't watched his backstory yet, but I want to say he got hit by a baseball or a baseball bat, or something happened that caused him to have this permanent stutter. He went on one of those shows, America's Got Talent, or one of those, and that's how he became famous. But yeah, his videos are really good.
Sleep?
See, particular days of the week really don't mean anything with us because of Mrs. Sarge's work schedule. She works every other weekend. So she'll work a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then she's off the next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we don't usually plan things for specific days. It's more like we plan things.
I don't know what's wrong.
We plan things for her days off. So we really don't. Plus, as far as like going to the store and shopping and all that, I'd rather do that during the week when everybody else is at work.
Or 2 a.m.
Yeah.
During the week at 2 a.m. Like nobody in there.
Yeah. Of course, that's if you want to go to Walmart. But yeah.
But yeah, we pretty much just chill around the house.
Yep.
During the summer, we may take the boat out.
We do have a John boat.
We tried to go camping one time. Wasn't too bad. Other than the monsoon that came through and flooded the tent.
It was raining hard. It got all muddy. Like, it was a mess. And the boat was parked down the road a little bit. And I had left the drain plug in. So when I finally went to go check on it, the boat was full of water. And the windshield wipers weren't working on the truck. So that was fun.
Subway deli?
Sure.
I got a Subway. It's a BMT on Italian urban cheese, pepper jack, toasted, light lettuce, basically everything but cucumbers and spinach with creamy Italian dressing.
The sandwich, the cheese, I'm really not picky about. I can pretty much, well, no, let me take that back because I'm not a huge pepper jack fan. But as far as meats, I'll do turkey, ham, chicken. I prefer this, like the sliced, like the lunch meat type. I'm not a fan of like roast beef and all that. So, and vegetables, no, I don't do vegetables. I'll get lettuce and onion on it, and that's it.
And enough mayonnaise to make the normal person sick.
I love mayonnaise. I found out the other day, I didn't know this. I bought some more mayonnaise at the store because we were running out. And I picked up, I will not eat Miracle Whip. I don't like Miracle Whip. It has a very eggy taste to me, and I don't like eggs. But other than that, I'm really not picky. But I found out Mrs. Sarge likes Hellman's. So I bought Kraft. And the fact that the next time we went to the store, she actually picked up a new one that was Hellman's, knowing we had a brand new one at the house, that just tells me how much that's the one she likes, because she'll usually just kind of deal with whatever, not too picky. Pineapple.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people are all about pineapple, and then other people hate pineapple. Pineapple on a pizza is good.
Not Canadian, not the Canadian bacon and pepperoni.
Pepperoni and pineapple.
I like to add olives and jalapenos, black olives and jalapenos on my side.
I'm Sofia Vergara. And again, like, it's like people can either love her voice or they can't stand listening to her. Sofia Vergara, if you don't know who she is, on Modern Family, she's the one that plays Gloria. Right?
I think so.
Yeah, the one married to Jay, the one married to the dad. Sofia Vergara.
You're very one. Since I was like little.
She's got to be what, like around your age, or is she my age?
Probably closer. She was
in E.T., wasn't she?
She was the young daughter in E.T. So she's around our age, I think.
Girl,
we're gonna be here a while.
I can't believe you put this on the list, Shannon. Foods I refuse to eat. Where would you like me to be?
Tomatoes, avocados, anything green.
Oh, I like lettuce.
Yes, but not dark
Iceberg.
green lettuce.
I like iceberg lettuce.
She likes the lighter lettuce. Steak, pork, peanut butter, eggs.
Did you say fish?
Fish, seafood of any kind other than the imitation crab.
The list really goes on and on of what I will not eat.
Yeah.
Very limited.
But it's taken me 2 years I pretty much got the list down. But when we first started seeing each other, gonna make us a fancy dinner, show off my grill skills. She goes to the grocery store with me. I pick up nice high dollar steaks, baked potatoes, salad stuff. We get back to the house and she's like, I don't eat steak. What do you mean you don't eat steak? I don't eat steak. There's chicken nuggets in the freezer.
That's what I ate.
Chicken nuggets.
Sure did.
I had a perfectly medium rare steak. Huge baked potato with tons of butter and sour cream and bacon bits and chives and cheese.
We caught catfish out at it was catfish, right?
We have caught catfish, but
was that bass?
When I did
bass.
I fried some bass
that we had caught. And by the way, I would never even touch a fish at all, and now I know how to gut them and fillet them.
I'm so proud of you.
See, but this particular,
I think I caught 5 or so that day. Yeah. That's why we did the fish fry and invited people over.
We were sitting down to eat, And I was not, because I saw it when it was alive. Nope. I want nothing to do with it. And a secret about Mrs. Sarge, if you ever meet her, she probably has a $100 bill in her wallet. She keeps a $100 bill in her wallet strictly for emergencies. It's always there. And
I forget it's there.
um,
There's not one now.
she made the mistake of offering me this $100 bill if I took one bite of this fish.
It was mostly the coating. I didn't think there was like enough fish in there to taste like fish. And she took my $100 bill.
Yeah, for a piece of fish that was like seriously,
Yeah.
like teeny tiny. I did take the $100 bill. That was the deal.
Well. Anyway, so the whole point, the 21 questions tag, we've answered them. They will be listed at the bottom of the screen.
Either, I don't know how I'm going to edit it. Either at the bottom of the screen or between each time we answer.
Okay, yeah, somewhere. The list of questions will be there. So now we challenge you.
If you make videos, even if you don't, and you want to do them but you don't know what to do it about, now you have a list of questions to answer so we can get to know you better. You're shaking your laptop. Oh, we have the laptop like propped up on this, desk. Our setup is ghetto. We had to raise the laptop up so it's sitting on the ice bucket they give you, which is not level. It's like upside down. So I guess that's it for this video. Like I said at the beginning, we hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you for all the continued love and support. Thank you to everyone that's wished us a happy anniversary. It's actually tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow we'll be married for a year. How crazy.
I know.
Went by really fast. So, yeah, that's it. I would say I don't know what we're about to go do, but I think I know what we're about to go do. We're about to go right back downstairs and have some more fun. I would like to get an alcoholic beverage and enjoy it while we're here, but I'm not. Everyone should be very proud of me because, not knowing where the numbers are and alcohol is a blood thinner, I'm just staying away from it. I don't need it to have a good time anyway. So that's it for now. We love
I'm just
you.
drunk on your love.
No, she's so ridiculous. That was real nice, babe. We will talk to y'all again soon. I'm hoping to get an anniversary video put together. I'm thinking that probably won't happen. And well, I know it won't happen until we get back. So that I can, even if, we had time to do it here, I don't have all the pictures, wedding pictures and stuff. So that's it. We will talk to y'all again soon. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you didn't, you shouldn't have watched it. I don't understand the whole disliking people's videos. Maybe someone can explain that to me. I got a dislike on, what was the most recent one? My platelet count thing on the way here, I think. Like someone actually disliked, why did you, I can't think of a reason other than you just don't like me that you would dislike. Why even watch it? Anyway, yeah, so like this. Every last one of y'all. Like it. Okay? We love y'all. We will talk to y'all again soon. Thanks for joining us. Peace.